The quest for the golden laughter. Once upon a time, in a faraway land there lived a little girl named Lily. She was a curious and adventurous girl, who loved to explore the world around her. One day, while playing in the park, she overheard some children talking about a magical place where the golden laughter can be found. Lily was intrigued and wanted to find out more. She asked the children where this magical place was, but they only shrugged their shoulders and said they didn't know. Lily was disappointed, but she didn't give up hope. She knew that if the golden laughter was real, then she had to find it. So, Lily set out on a journey, unsure where to go but hopeful. She crossed rivers and hiked through forests, climbed mountains, and sailed the seas. She met new friends along the way, like a talking rabbit named Thumper and a friendly dragon named Spark. Thumper was a small but sassy rabbit who loved to make jokes and was always ready to help his friends. Spark was a kind dragon who was fascinated by the world and helped Lily by flying her across long distances. Together, they journeyed across the land, seeking the magical land of golden laughter. Finally, after many days of traveling, they arrived at the entrance of a dark cave. In the cave, they saw a sign that read, "Your journey ends here." To be able to find the golden laughter, you must first prove yourself worthy by completing 3 tasks. Lily, Thumper, and Spark were determined to complete the tasks and find the golden laughter. They bravely stepped into the cave, ready to face whatever challenges awaited them. The first task was to cross a river of jelly. The trio was excited to try it out, but after the 3rd step, they all fell down into the river. They were stuck and couldn't get out. It was then that they realized that the jelly was giggling. It was causing immense tickling, and soon, they all were also giggling. They tried to get out, but they couldn't stop laughing. Lily then remembered that the previous night, she had packed some strawberry tarts, which were their secret weapon. They all had a bite and, miraculously, they stopped laughing uncontrollably. Lily had found the first task, which was to make it across the jelly river without laughing. The second task was the hardest. They had to cross a forest full of ticklish creatures, spiders, caterpillars, grasshoppers, and a squirrel who had lost his nuts. The ticklish forest was supposed to make anyone laugh uncontrollably, and it did. Lily kept focusing on the magical land of golden laughter, and Thumper and Spark kept reminding each other of their goal. They were all determined to find the golden laughter. Spark turned himself into an umbrella that made ticklish creatures pass out with laughter, while Thumper turned himself invisible and started tickling the ticklish creatures, leaving them in fits of laughter. Lily had the tricky job of helping the squirrel find his nuts. It was a challenge, but they worked together and succeeded in crossing the ticklish forest without laughing. Finally, they reached the 3rd and final task, climbing Mount Giggle. It was a steep mountain with a tremendous amount of giggling and cackling sounds. They climbed and climbed, but with every step, they felt like giving up. Then they saw the golden sun rise over the horizon. It was as if the sun's rays had opened the way for them. They found renewed strength and started climbing again. As they reached the summit, they saw a golden throne with a little note on it. The note read, "Congratulations. You are worthy of finding the golden laughter. Sit on the throne and watch the world around you." Lily sat down on the throne, and suddenly she felt her worries and struggles disappear. She felt happy, as if a weight had been lifted off her shoulders. She felt the warm glow of the golden laughter surrounding her. Thumper and Spark hopped onto the throne, and together they laughed and giggled for hours. They had found the magical land of golden laughter. From then on, Lily, Thumper, and Spark would often visit the magical land of golden laughter whenever they needed to feel happy. And the people who saw them laughing could feel the magic around them, and soon they too would be seen laughing and giggling, thanks to the three adventurers who had quested for the golden laughter.